Welcome back, fight fans. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of boxing legend Michael Spinks. Known as one of the greatest light heavyweight champions in history, Michael Spinks' career was marked by resilience, record-breaking achievements, and overcoming challenges in and out of the ring. From Olympic gold to heavyweight champion, and even an unforgettable bout against Mike Tyson, Spinks' journey is nothing short of inspiring. Join us as we unpack the life and legacy of this boxing icon. Michael Spinks' journey to greatness began with a standout amateur career. In 1974, he took the National Golden Gloves Light Middleweight Championship, defeating Wilbur Cameron in Denver, Colorado. Just a year later, he competed in the National AAU Championship, claiming the silver medal after 3 hard-fought rounds against Tom Sullivan in Shreveport, Louisiana. Spinks' determination was evident as he bounced back in 1976, winning the National Golden Gloves Middleweight Championship by defeating Lamont Kirkland in Miami, Florida. Later that year, he secured the U.S. Olympic Trials Middleweight Championship, paving his way to the 1976 Montreal Olympics. At the Olympics, Spinks benefited from a favorable draw, with a bye in the first round and 2 wins by walkover, so he only had to box twice to reach the final. There, he defeated Soviet boxer Rufat Riskiev with a 3rd-round stoppage, winning the gold for Team USA. Spinks finished his amateur career with an impressive 93-7 record, including 35 knockouts. After his Olympic triumph, Michael faced a tough reality. Without major sponsorships or contracts, he returned to a job at a chemical factory in St. Louis, working to support his mother and help his brother, Leon, prepare for his own legendary match against Muhammad Ali. Though Michael seemed destined for boxing success, his career was put on hold. But in 1977, promoter Butch Lewis convinced Michael to turn professional, marking the beginning of a new chapter. Spinks debuted as a pro on April 17, 1977, in Las Vegas, knocking out Eddie Benson in the first round. This launched an extraordinary 31-fight winning streak. In 1978, he shared the undercard with his brother as Leon shocked the world by dethroning Ali. That same year, Michael made steady progress, defeating middleweight contenders like Tom Bethia. By 1981, Michael had worked his way up the rankings and faced Eddie Mustafa Muhammad for the WBA light heavyweight title. Spinks knocked him down in the 12th round and went on to win the championship by decision. He successfully defended his title multiple times, securing his status as a force in the division. However, life took a tragic turn in January 1983 when Spinks' wife, Sandy Massey, died in a car accident, leaving him to raise their 2-year-old daughter, Michelle, alone. Just months after this personal tragedy, he faced Dwight Muhammad Qawi in a highly anticipated match for the undisputed light heavyweight championship. Spinks was deeply affected when, before the fight, his young daughter asked if her mother would be watching. Though emotionally shaken, he channeled his pain into focus, ultimately winning the bout and unifying the titles. As the reigning light heavyweight champion, Spinks' next monumental step was to move up to the heavyweight division, where he challenged IBF heavyweight champion Larry Holmes in 1985. Holmes was undefeated and poised to tie Rocky Marciano's record of 49-0, but Spinks pulled off a historic upset, becoming the first reigning light heavyweight champion to capture the heavyweight crown. His victory over Holmes earned him widespread recognition, and in 1986, he defeated Holmes again in a close rematch, further solidifying his place in heavyweight history. In 1987, Spinks' heavyweight title reign took a hit when the IBF stripped him of his title for declining to face mandatory challenger Tony Tucker. Instead, Spinks accepted a more lucrative offer to fight Jerry Cooney, a crowd favorite, and won by a 5th-round knockout. Although he no longer held an official title, many considered him the legitimate lineal champion. But the stage was set for a monumental showdown with Mike Tyson, who had unified the heavyweight belts and was seen as the new dominant force. In June 1988, Tyson and Spinks met in one of the most eagerly anticipated fights in boxing history. Unfortunately, Tyson's aggression proved overwhelming, and he knocked Spinks out in just 91 seconds, marking Spinks' first and only loss as a professional. Despite this, Spinks retired with his legacy intact, remaining one of the most accomplished light heavyweights of all time and the only champion in that division to claim the heavyweight title. Even beyond the ring, Spinks maintained a reputation as a fighter with unmatched skill and heart. The Ring magazine ranked him as the third greatest light heavyweight, behind Eza Charles and Archie Moore, and he was listed among the 80 best fighters of the last 80 years. East Side Boxing lauded Spinks as the most accomplished light heavyweight champion in history. In retirement, Spinks successfully managed his finances and avoided the injuries that have affected many boxers later in life. He largely stayed out of the public eye, living privately in Delaware but making occasional visits to schools to inspire young people with his story. Carrying his gold medal and championship belts, he often told kids to chase their dreams, finding joy in the impact he could make beyond the boxing world. After his longtime promoter Butch Lewis passed away in 2011, Spinks encountered financial and legal challenges. He filed a lawsuit against Lewis's estate, alleging that Lewis had mismanaged Spinks's earnings, commingled funds, and failed to fulfill a contract promising to cover Spinks's expenses. According to Spinks's lawyers, following Lewis's death, payments to him ceased, causing his health insurance to lapse and placing a heavy financial burden on him. This legal battle illustrated the difficulties that even successful athletes can face with financial security and management after their careers end. Despite these challenges, Michael Spinks remains an inspirational figure in the world of boxing. His accomplishments set a high bar as he excelled in 2 weight classes and faced and overcame adversity in and out of the ring. Today, he's remembered as not only a champion but a pioneer who opened doors for light heavyweights and achieved the unthinkable in the heavyweight division. Thanks for tuning in to this look back at the remarkable career of Michael Spinks. From his early days in the ring to becoming an Olympic gold medalist and heavyweight champion, Spinks' legacy has left a lasting impact on boxing. Despite personal tragedies and setbacks, he pushed through with courage and determination, showing us the true meaning of a champion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories on the legends of boxing. See you next time.